Check out these Klein tools I work with every day, highlighting features and upgrades.
A couple of upgrades that I got. Of course, we got the 11-in-1 old timer classic. Everybody knows that one. It's got a little bit of wear. It's been used quite a bit. It's got the, let's see, the main barrel's a nut driver, both ends. Then you've got the screwdriver bit holder, and let's see, you got Phillips, and of course it swaps around to a flat, and you got a square and another square that goes yonder, and then you got another flat and a Phillips, and I carry another flat and a Phillips on here because I lose those a lot. But yeah, that's my standard go-to carry-all in the bag. That pretty much takes all my screwdriver capacity right there. I do have another couple of demo screwdrivers, you know, the pass-through where you can beat on them and stuff. But so that 11-in-1, and then I picked this up yesterday. This is the Impact 11-in-1. I'm probably going to swap this out from a full-time user. This is similar, except instead of the long barrel, you got a 3/8 impact nut driver, and then of course you got your screwdrivers go in like that. Same idea. That's got a large flat slotted and a smaller one. And you got this is a bit driver side over here. Got the little Phillips marker head. So then we've got a single Torx. Not sure which one that is there. I don't know if it's marked. I don't see it on there. It looks like a 25 T25, so that's standard one. And then you got this little piece here that pops out that you can swing around, and then you've got another 5/16 impact driver, and the same deal. This one's got double-sided screwdrivers, your square bit, I think that's called Robertson. And then another number 2 Phillips, and I think that's a number 1. Yeah, Phillips 1 and 2. And of course you can use these for little small nuts as well. I dropped it. Whoops. But look at this. I saw another YouTube video of a guy showing this thing off, and I thought that was the sweetest thing. I went out and picked it up. If you want to run it a certain way that you need every day, instead of having all that stuff, you still keep your other pieces in your bag. Keep those carried around. You can, of course, you can impact rated. You can put them in your 1/4-inch impact drive, your Milwaukee or DeWalt impact driver, and go to town with that. But I just thought that's pretty sweet, because I can find a lot of things where I need to keep a little different bit in there and pop it in there, as long as it's shorter than the handle grip, which also has a 1/2-inch drive on it, also 1/2-inch nut driver. So you got all kind of options on this one. So that's that. I'm going to take that. This is going to swap out one of my, I got 2 11-in-1s in my bag at work. Oops, wrong one. And I'm going to swap it out and run it around and see how that one works. It's going to be hard to beat that old classic 11-in-1, but we'll see how it goes. And then I got a little precision screwdriver, small, same way. It's the 4-in-1. Pops out, pops in. You got a Phillips and a slotted on one end. This one also has the Phillips and the slot. I think this is a smaller size, or no, the larger size. So it swaps around. I keep that one in my bag too, for we do a little light electrical stuff every now and then. But to get in those small, the wire connector harnesses where you got to pry the little piece out. So here's my upgrade to this one. This is going to be in my pocket, I believe, because how many times you don't have to run back to your bag. But look at this. You want a small compact side? There you go. You got it in your pocket? Look at there. No more stabbing yourself in the chest. Oh, you don't do that? I do. Anyway. Then it comes out, if you want a little longer reach in there, boom, you got the little extender. It comes the same way. Got the bit that comes out both ends. Small, large, large Phillips, and small, large slotted. It's got your pocket clip. Got the pivoting head too for ease of use. I thought that was pretty slick. So I picked me one of those up to carry around with me all the time, instead of having to go back to the bag to find my little one that I got. Redundancy, I guess. 2 is 1, 1 is none. Maybe. And then another one I picked up recently was the little 8-in-1 Stubby. Same idea, but this one just uses the short bits. But you need a little more than Stubby. You got it. You can pull it out. Throw a little extra inch or 2 in there, or whatever size you need. Now, honestly, are you really going to be adding and subtracting all the time? You probably find one you like and leave it there, but you got an option. So at least there's that. And then, of course, this one carries a selection of bits, square, another big Phillips, a big slotted, stuff like that. And all Klein quality. I mean, I've never had a problem with Klein. They always work. They're always there, even with the extra doodads. It locks good. The only problem I have is losing the pieces. If I take one out and I put it in my shirt pocket to swap another one, because I'm bad about putting it back where I found it, you know, then you take the shirt to the cleaners when you're done, take it to the laundry guy, and your bit's gone. But you can get those too, I guess. Anyway, that's what we got. That's my selection of Klein tools that I usually carry, and plus a couple of upgrades. If you liked it, we'd appreciate a like and subscribe, because we're trying to grow this channel a little bit and get more stuff. And we got a lot more coming. But anyway, we appreciate you watching, and thanks. Hope you'll have a great day.